Bill, try not to blow a gasket on this one.
This is a gasket blowing off the thought.
Space by itself and time by itself only have meaning when they are brought together as one concept, space-time. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you.
But it makes sense to other people, and it's driving me insane. We humans have learned to use some of the principles that we've discovered in the universe.
Oh, yeah.
Science is romantic.
Speaking of that, Bill, there's a film about you out there right now. It wasn't just about this happened to me when I was this age and there was that. No, it was, here are my thoughts on the world that sometimes distract me, but always enlighten me.
How presumptuous of me to think that my thoughts on the world would be of interest to somebody like yourself.
So what do you say to people who've lost their curiosity?
I realize that curiosity is both the food and the poison of human nature.
Why is it poison?
Poison gas, atomic bomb.
Oh.
So the curiosity of man spreads every which way. We're curious about God and we're curious about how to kill. It's a two-edged sword that is probably very equal. It's both the bane and the benefit of mankind. Mortals haven't just
the unity.
Your hand is hushing me up.
No.
Okay. I'm about to say words.
It's an agreement, Hush.
Okay.
It's an agreement that unity you speak of.
Unwritten agreement. I haven't yet.
That agreement you speak of is not in the animal scratching its head. It's in the laws of physics that underpin everything that goes on. And it has been the holy grail of modern physics to find the one idea, the one theory, the one equation out of which everything unfolds.
Is that the speed of light?
It's bigger than the speed of light.
Oh, you're saying in theory, that's what we're looking
In theory, if the universe is unified, that's the unified field theory that Einstein's been looking for.
Okay, so we're all looking.
You're in good company.
I'm appreciative. I loved his hair.
My conversation with William Shatner went way over. Crossing the universe have no clock at all. As far as they're concerned, the photon emitted at the early universe that enters your retina at the moment you register its existence, that's the same moment it was emitted in the early universe.
That I don't understand.
In the time frame of the photon itself.
All right, so everything you've just said, I don't understand.
The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you.
But it makes sense to other people, and it's driving me insane. You understand it, I don't. I want to understand it.
One more point about space-time. We've always been wondering, what's it made of? Is there we speak of the fabric of the universe metaphorically, but is there something literal that can bend and twist as we describe it, doing so according to Einstein's general theory of relativity? There is recent thinking that in the vacuum of space, where there are what we call virtual particles that pop in and out of existence, quantum physics predicts them. These virtual particles, when they're formed, are quantum entangled. So they know about each other, so that when they come back together, they return to their state of energy from the particles they once were. But if the vacuum is a seething soup of this, then this quantum entanglement, how do they know about each other so instantaneously? Maybe they're all connected by wormholes. If all quantum entangled virtual particles are connected by wormholes, then maybe wormholes are the threads of the fabric of the universe.
Talk to me about dark energy and dark matter, of which we know nothing about, and which is apparently 90% or more, we think, of the universe, and how, since it's totally theoretical, how you can explain that 90% of a universe, and we don't even know what it's about, and we're busy theorizing particles. And I mean, we got all these esoteric theories, not containing 90 or more % of what we're talking about.
Bill, try not to blow a gasket on this one.
This is a gasket blowing off the thought.
2 points. First, what we call dark matter is that 85% of the gravity of the universe has no known origin. So we call it dark matter, but we don't know what it is. We don't even know if it's matter. 85% of the gravity of the universe. We measure that. We didn't pull that out of our ass. We measure this force in the universe, and we gave it a name. It's possible to talk about something if you can measure it, even if you don't know what's causing it. So just chill on that one for a moment. Then there's a mysterious pressure in the vacuum of space that is forcing an acceleration of the universe opposite the wishes of gravity. That's what we call dark energy. We can measure that. A Nobel Prize was given for the first measurement of dark energy way back in 2011. So we don't know what's causing that either. Add up dark matter and dark energy, you are right. It is 96% of what's driving this universe, and we don't know what that is. It's a curious state of existence to say we know enough about the universe to quantify how much we don't know. And it's most of it. Deal with it.
That's exactly right. Deal with it because we don't know. I love it. I've had the most interesting conversation.
You got it.
You are beautiful.
You got it. What's the point of getting older unless you have wisdom to show for it? In life and in the history of civilization, it has always been the wise who have led the unwise. It's been the wise who we all line up to gain insight and advice from them. And there are people who we think might be wise